Hello everyone, this is CalPal. Welcome back to some more Starfield. Last video we went to Neon to steal information on the conduction grid for the Crimson Fleet. Last time I thought I'd continue doing this next quest, but I kind of changed my mind. I want to do family reunion here. But this is actually at the Red Mile, which is also the quest that we have to do, where we have to go for the next part of the Freestar quest. So we're just gonna do that instead, I think. We'll leave the Crimson Fleet quest for next time. So we're going to Red Mile. We've never been here before, I don't think. Let's jump to it.
Say.
Hello. Spacer.
You're running out of time to make the smart decision.
Is this Benjamin's shit?
We could use a vacation. If you're feeling generous, you could help us out. Or we could just dust your ship.
I don't want to fight you.
Sorry, that's not on the menu. Make short work of them.
Okay, didn't think we'd start off with a fight. Just crash into it.
Go for the kill.
Direct into their rev drive disabled. Their rev drive is jump system down. Their shields are down.
Okay, that's one. Oh, I should have saved that one, actually. Could have boarded instead. Where is this thing?
You can try and run.
We'll board this one instead. That's my EM thing. Never mind. Whatever. For a moment there, I thought Benjamin Bayou sent them to get me, but I'm not too sure about that. I think that's just a random event. Okay, that was eventful. That sensor contact thing, still there. Okay. Wait, let's scan the planet. We'll go to Red Mile, and let's go.
Touchdown imminent.
Let's get up and go to sleep first. Okay, so we're at the Red Mile. Everything's covered in snow. Great. I think this place was like a bar of some sort, right?
You'll be talking to the underside of my boot if you keep trying to strike up a conversation.
Cool.
Whatever you have to say, I don't give a shit. What the hell are you looking at? You're trying to piss me off.
Pretty much.
I get paid to be nice. I get paid to put down any vermin that tries to start something.
Whatever. There's fauna on this planet.
This is all a bit more legal now, I suppose, but hardly more civilized.
Repair order. Leaky coolant gasket, 500 credits. 11,400 credits. Okay.
I'm on duty. Just get the hell out of my face.
Here's some action.
Don't shoot me! I didn't do anything wrong!
Bullshit. You didn't think we'd notice that you tried to slip away without paying your check?
I was just going out for some fresh air. I even told the bartender. You can ask her yourself.
Fresh air, huh? On a planet with no atmosphere.
That's enough, Stalker. Lower your weapon. We don't shoot guests over a misunderstanding. Sir, please return to your table. It's bad practice to leave our establishment without paying your bill first. If you need some fresh air, pay up, go outside, and come back in and start a new check when you're ready.
I'm sorry, but I didn't think it would be a problem.
You were wrong. Dead wrong.
That's enough. I think the gentleman understands. Now let's all go back inside, shall we? And Stalker, you and I are going to talk about this later.
I can't wait.
That's the new Constellation uniform, by the way.
You start something. Every one of us in here will make sure to end it.
Okay.
You believe that? Like I'm gonna run off without paying. The hell kind of scum do they think I am?
The drunk kind. Ooh, ship.
Need something for your ship?
Lon.
Hey,
Lon Anderson.
you're the captain of that ship. Is your registration paperwork in order?
Who's asking?
Who's asking? The starport master of Red Mile is who? Think that'd be obvious, given what I just asked you.
Of course.
Fine. Truth is, I don't really give a damn. I gotta ask, because it's my job, you know?
I can respect
Don't
that.
get me wrong. I used to care about running a tight operation. Had everything going nice and smooth. But when May started building this place up and hired those mercs, everything went straight to hell. I voiced my displeasure, and now I'm on the outs.
What mercenaries are you talking about?
May's security. Bunch of wannabe soldier assholes is more like it. Call themselves Ecliptic. They think there's some sort of elite paramilitary unit. I'll tell you what they really are. They're nothing but punks with guns that get off on pushing people around. I get the need for having some security out here. We're independent. That ain't lost on me. But these guys are the worst of the worst. More trouble than they're worth, you know? And not by a little.
May's the one in charge here?
Yep, she took over a little while ago. Drove out all the regulars because they didn't fit in with her new vision for the place. Now, I'm not saying they were saints, but at least there was some respect for the people whose blood and sweat makes this place work, you know? You'll find her inside. Whatever you're here for, she's probably the one you want to talk to first.
I might just... Sounds like this place went through a lot of changes.
Sure has. May, she's got these big ideas about making this place some kind of must-see attraction for the whole settled systems. You'd think she'd care a little bit more about the quality of the damn starport. Anyway, I'm sure you're already sick of my bitching. If you need parts for that ship, or a top-up on the grab drive fuel, that's me.
Let's repair.
Yeah, we'll patch up.
Okay.
See ya.
I might just spend this video actually exploring this place then. This place is bigger than I thought it was going to be. And a little bit more interesting too.
My face before I put a bullet in your head.
So, let's see. Okay, family reunion. Yeah, we can do that. But for the actual quest of the this one, we'll do that next time, I guess. Alexandra?
Hi there. What can I do for you?
You've got a family who lived for generations on a colony ship. They want to get in touch.
Wow. For real? How do I know this isn't some sort of scam?
It does definitely sound like one. Commerce. A relative from a newly discovered colony ship. Someone that is bound for fame and fortune.
Fame and fortune, you say? I hadn't thought of it like that. I could help tell their story.
Maybe you need some time to think about it, but I can't guarantee I'll be able to find you again.
Well, hold on. I didn't say that. Just give me a minute. Okay, I'll take a look. I have to admit, part of me is pretty excited about this. I admit I didn't believe you at first. Tell them I'm willing to meet up and talk.
I'll let them know what you said.
Sorry. Maybe you could make it sound a little better than that? I was just a little caught off guard. You know how it is. Anyway, thanks.
We'll actually do that at the end of this video. And then we'll come back and do the next part of the Freestar quest after that. But yeah, I just want to look around for a little bit in this video.
If you're looking to register, you'll need to speak to Ms. Divine. The runners come and go.
So that is the person I'm supposed to talk to for the Freestar quest, so we're not going to talk to her.
Here to bask in my glory,
Sati Chandra.
Hi, welcome to Red Mile. We've got clean rooms and neat drinks. Can I help you out with either of those? Or both? Ooh, what about both?
What's the wildest thing you've seen in the Red Mile?
Ooh, I saw this guy get full on eaten by one of the larger creatures we had out there one time. Just swallowed him up whole in one gulp. Clearly he was a goner. Not 5 minutes later, after the bets were called and everyone was settling up, the guy bursts out of the thing's stomach and goes on to finish the course. You can imagine that was an interesting night. Just don't imagine what that guy smelled like after, 'cause, yeah.
What other services does the Red Mile offer?
Aside from the restaurant and hotel services, we offer full-service starship maintenance and refueling. Just speak to our starport master, Lon Anderson. And don't mind him. He may be a lazy old fart, but when push comes to shove, he gets the job done.
I'd like to get a drink.
You got it. Word of warning, though. I pour him strong.
Let's buy one of these. Renner's Rush. A couple of these. Why not? Probably never gonna use it.
If you need anything else.
It can get rowdy in here.
I think that might be Donovan Reese. I dislike him intensely.
May runs the tidiest.
Donovan Reese.
Let's keep it that way.
I hear
Hey.
May's always looking for new.
There seems to be a bunch of people here.
I keep thinking I should run the course someday, but after seeing some of the deaths firsthand, maybe not.
Oh, we can run the course. Blood everywhere. Good to know. Data slate. Take a dive. It's simple. I'll bet it all against you. We sneak out when no one's paying attention, drop a corpse that looks like you. I know a guy who used to work at Enhanced that does great back alley work on Neon. They won't suspect nothing. You find a cover, slip out of there, and when the coast is clear, we hit the meetup spot and split the winnings 80-20. 20% should be more than enough for you since I'm the one who's doing all the wheeling and dealing. Making the bets and all. I'm the one making all the money here. All you gotta do is make it past the first section out there. Fight a few BCs, find a hidey hole, and survive the night. Easy peasy. If you agree, find me and return to Slate. You're about to be rich, buddy boy. Okay. I wonder if we can find this guy. It doesn't really leave any hint of what his name was.
Nothing quite like the excitement of a run.
Here's another one. Regarding Stalker. She's rude, she's stingy, and expects us to foot the bill for all the extras she orders for her crew. I start spitting on her food. She had better adjust her attitude or hope I quit before I start doing worse.
Someone's got a death wish. Why not make
Who's this person? Okay.
I took this job so I could be here to see all the runners in person. Of course.
This place used to be a real dive.
Thinking of running sometime? Talk to me.
Yeah, let's do a run.
Fortune smile on you today. Ah, a new face. I wonder, is this the face of a brave runner here to challenge the Red Mile? Or simply one seeking a respite from the burdens of life? My name is May, and I'm the proprietor of this establishment, home of the famous Red Mile. I assume you're familiar.
Red Mile? Never heard of it.
Never heard of it? Never heard of it? I don't even ask how that's possible. You're in for a treat, then. The Red Mile is the settled system's most exciting sporting event. Brave contestants from all corners of the galaxy come here to try their luck in a deadly race to the finish. Those that survive are celebrated as champions. Those that don't are quickly forgotten. I'm happy to answer any other questions you might have. In the meantime, please enjoy our world's famous hospitality.
Can you tell me more about this place and its history?
A rather open-ended question, but I'll do my best. Red Mile was once a notorious haven for the criminal underworld. Thieves, shipjackers, mercenaries, and smugglers would come here to do business, get drunk, and gamble. I cleaned the place up when I took over. I made it, if not quite a family destination, at least a safer one. Red Mile still offers a unique, exciting experience, but our clientele has improved considerably, and we offer a wider range of services.
Why all the effort to turn this place around? What's in it for you?
Because I see the potential for Red Mile to become one of the most unique and popular travel destinations in the settled systems. Because I want to leave a legacy and be remembered for creating something as unique as it is lucrative. Or perhaps it's because, like so many runners who come here to test themselves, I really should challenge. I suppose there's no single reason. Let's just say that I feel it's my calling.
How did you clean this place up?
I was fortunate to be born into a wealthy family. I used those resources to build an extensive network of contacts across the settled systems. Suffice it to say, I had to call in more than a few favors, but with patience and perseverance, I was able to realize my vision. And now, at last, Red Mile is truly a must-see destination for any who wish to experience it for themselves.
What's involved in running the Red Mile?
Well, it's quite simple, really. Once you register with me, we'll have a little pomp and circumstance before sending you on your way out the big red door. Then it's a race to the buzzer at the other end of the course. You'll deal with obstacles and deadly creatures alike, while people up here place bets on how far you'll get. Make it back alive, and you'll stand to win riches and the admiration of your fans. I'm sure you can figure out what happens if you fail.
Pomp and circumstance? Like a little ceremony?
Just a little introduction we do to get the fans all worked up. The Red Mile is a spectator sport, after all. Most people don't complete the course, so this is a way to give those unfortunate souls a proper send-off while they can still appreciate it.
Do people really bet on people's lives?
You're too precious! Yes, of course they bet on our runners' lives. We're outside of the colonies and free stars for a reason. Betting is a huge part of the Red Mile's appeal. How better to make the most exciting sport in the universe more exciting? Repeat runners draw bigger bets. You should ask Donovan how much bets on him were worth before he was forced to retire.
Thanks for the information.
Of course. And if you're thinking of running, just let me know. I'll be glad to sign you up.
We'll do the run, but let's talk to that Donovan guy. First, May's computer. I can access this another time, actually.
Word to the wise.
Things people will do to try and make money.
Wait, where the hell did that guy go?
I hope you're enjoying your visit. I'm a little short now, but I'll win it all back someday.
Donovan.
Listen, friend. I don't mean to be rude, but I'm trying to relax and you people won't give me a moment's peace. I tell you what. If you want a conversation with me, it'll cost you. Bring me a runner's rush from the bar, and then we can talk. Deal?
Great, I bought one ready. I got one right here for you.
Ah, most kind. So, what brings you by? Afraid I'm right out of autographed pictures.
Any tips for a new Red Mile runner?
Don't go breaking my record for one. Other than that, don't hesitate. Ever. You hesitate. You spend too much time thinking things through. Well, that's how you get yourself killed out there. I always say the best way to run the course is on pure instinct. You let that take over and drive you, chances are you'll win. Unless you already know your instincts are shite, in which case, don't run the course at all.
Are you some kind of celebrity?
Well, you really haven't been around much, have you? I'm Donovan Reese. Aye, the Donovan Reese. As in the gent that survived 28 Red Mile runs, including the third fastest on record.
It means a lot more money for us.
I already pay you more than a fair wage, Stalker. And I pay on time.
May said I should ask you what's the most someone has bet on your life.
Ha ha. Did she now? Aye, of course she did. House gets a cut. She'd love to have someone like me back in there. Biggest bet on me was well over 10 million credits. I think May used the money to renovate the cantina and still had plenty left over. Just on house cuts alone.
28 runs? Is that an impressive number?
Impressive? That's an understatement. We're talking a game of death and dismemberment. Most people don't survive one, let alone as many as I have. You can count on one hand the number of runners ever to pull that off, and only half of them are still alive. It's rare company you're in, to say the least.
Do you have some kind of death wish?
Nah, just relish a challenge. I'd still be out there today if my knees and my back won't shot to hell. Besides, I'm retired these days. I think I've earned the chance to enjoy the fruits of my labors. Being famous has its benefits, after all.
Okay.
Aye, righto.
Okay, let's just do the run.
Fame and fortune await in the Red Mile.
I want to run the Red Mile.
Apologies, but the Red Mile is currently undergoing some maintenance.
Damn it.
Please come back in a little bit and it should be ready to go.
Return when the Red Mile's ready. Red Mile leaderboard. Donovan Rise 28. Current successor run 0. I wonder if I'll get an achievement if I make 29 runs.
Things are going smoothly, I trust?
Okay, who else to talk to? There was another person. Another named person. Here. Jade Macmillan. Doesn't want to talk, apparently. Never mind.
Were it any other patron, I'd insist on firmer measures.
Let's go upstairs. Oh, these must be the rooms. does that say? Don't forget. Don't forget pills. Medical injector. I'm taking that. Okay, Tracker's Primer 03. Permanently increases EM weapon damage by 5%. Okay.
Play by the house rules, or you'll find yourself on the other side of an airlock without a helmet.
Oh, that must be the room that I can rent. Maybe. Okay.
Hey.
Successful runners like Mr. Reese earn considerable fame.
It's a pleasure to have you. Lynn's really trying to turn this place around.
I can't wait for the next run. It's gonna be one to remember.
Let's see what dirty secrets you have in here. May's computer. Fire in the kitchen. Fire in the kitchen. First off, let me say sorry, May. It was a real slow night and no orders were coming in, and we just wanted to see what would happen if we tried to cook one of the little creatures that came crawling up that Gary found outside. We didn't know it produced that much smoke that quickly when we baked it, and we didn't know the smell would be so rank. You can take the cost of a new oven out of my pay, just please don't fire me. I need the job. Zara. Quarterly reports. I'll drop by some time for the full report, but I wanted to share with you some good news. Earnings have been up this quarter by 14% despite the retirement of your most popular runner. Costs have only increased by 1.5%, so whatever you're doing, I recommend keeping it up. Jing Yi. Successful extraction. Miss Devine. Your tip was most appreciated. Our tracker was able to find Mr. Whitling at your establishment and extract him without causing a scene. Your patrons were none the wiser. That should settle a matter our employer hired us to take care of, and we no longer require your service at this time. Thank you for your cooperation, and feel free to reach out if you ever require our services. Z. Okay. I'm not a doctor. May, you gotta stop sending your injured runners my way. I don't have medical training. Best I got is staples, glue, tape, and a lot of absorbent materials. These people need more than what I can provide them, and I'm pretty sure the reason some of them haven't come back is because they died in transit to a real hospital. Don't be cheap, May. Hire a damn doctor. I'm sure you'll find one seedy enough for your operation on Neon. Hell, I might even know a guy who knows a guy. Lon. And then recent contract renewal. You're making a good choice keeping us under contract, May. Even if they could break your jurisdiction, Freestar Rangers wouldn't keep you half as safe as we can. I know some of our contractors have a reputation for being rough around the edges, maybe even rude, but that reputation is part of why your establishment is so safe with us. You'll notice that incidents of debtors skipping out have been down 79% since we started. Physical altercations between patrons have been down 52%, and pirate attacks, they're virtually non-existent. So remember that when it comes time for our annual rates to go up. It's not just safer, it's good business sense. Madeline Stalker.
Please try not to alert anyone to what you're doing.
It would help if you don't say what I'm doing. Okay, where's that stalker person?
Okay, hello.
Whether you're here to gamble, participate, the Red Mile has...
Oh, right here.
Hey, watch out. You cause trouble, and I will not hesitate to end you in any number of ways I see fit. This ain't the United Colonies, Cupcake. Here, you listen to me. I lead the security force.
So you run some sort of private security force?
Call it whatever you want. We're ecliptic mercenaries, so I'd think twice about pissing us off, or else you may find yourself...
I'd love killing you guys. Why would a mercenary force like Ecliptic take on a job like this?
What do you think, moron? Money. May pays us well to keep the assholes out. I make sure my people pretty much get the run of the place. Free booze, free entertainment, you name it. And if anyone's got a problem with it, well, we've got ways of making people disappear.
What's with the security here? Why are you all so hostile?
Because we have to deal with the dregs of society, like you. Because May lets us handle things our way. Best way to keep people in line is through fear. After you see your first head split open on the bar floor, you're gonna think twice about skipping out on your tab. Maybe you don't start that fight over your lost bet. You get it now? All right. Now
This place
get out of
is
my
messed
face.
up. What kind of two-bit security they have running this place anyway?
This 2-bit security.
Go ahead, start some trouble.
Okay, let's talk to this guy, or try to talk to this person again.
Excuse me.
Just not gonna work, huh? Okay. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the UCS constant. Where was that? Wait, what? Talk to Abe.
Giving one of my crew a hard time, Reese. Since you quit running.
What do you want?
Long lost fa-
Oh, they're on the orbit. Sure.
Seems to be where we left it.
Or not. This one. Location of the ECS constant. We already went to that place. Oh, maybe it's the sensor contact stuff. Or not. Yeah, location of the ECS constant. Orbit. I mean, they're clearly not here. We found them before once, but I don't remember where they went. Okay, so might have been a weird cut there. I searched on Google about the location of the UCS constant, and apparently this quest is bugged, and the marker is pretty much stuck at the Paradiso space pretty much forever, and the ship is nowhere to be found. The only way to fix this is by console commands. I don't really want to use the console in my first playthrough. I kind of want to experience this game as is. It's not that important anyway, so we're just not going to bother with it. But while we are here in Paradiso, we are going to land, and we're going to try to find some more swimsuits for our Constellation uniform. Apparently there's no swimsuit in there. Not sure if I'm going to show that, but maybe one of these places.
No major incidents in a while. Let's hope it stays that way.
There's resort wear.
We have resorted to theft now, I see.
Nothing new. Swimsuit, yes. Which means there should be some more in here, but there's people in here. She's just looking at me. Okay, got it. I mean, she has a swimsuit, but... How about this one? This one's... Even more people in here.
I'm not much of a beach person, but everyone talks about this place.
Not gonna lie, that kind of scared me.
I had to see for myself.
Okay, I guess I'll end the video here. Now, as a last-ditch effort, I'm going to go back to where we last saw the ECS constant, which I searched up my older videos, and on part 46, the ECS constant was actually at Alpha Tierna. Alpha Tierna 8.
I have things for you.
Oh. Something's going on.
Grab drives out.
Crimson Fleet, Crimson Fleet.
There goes one of the guns.
Eh.
Oh, that didn't sound good.
I'll just watch from the sidelines. Technically, the ECS constant should be somewhere around here. But I guess not. Okay, I guess we're never finding their long-lost relatives now.